This poem is dedicated to the victims, the protesters, and the people who believe in a world where Black lives do matter. The poem is called Inverse, originally titled Rewind, but I think Inverse would fit the situation much better now. Okay. Do you remember a time when the world wasn't divided? When the people in your neighborhood weren't shot for just being outside? Or when colors stood on different sides? When children got singled out for unique hairstyles? Or when little boys got told to cut their hair off because it didn't fit the profile? When Black teens went home and cried till they finally made the bad decision to end their lives with that one incision? What about when students posed in blackface and they were heavily embraced? Did anyone do anything, or did anything change? Were these perpetrators punished for such lethal stings? No, they weren't. And isn't that strange? Because if the roles were reversed, no apologies would be rehearsed, everything would be sincere, and the punishment would be incredibly severe. That's the facts. And to think we changed our attitude, to think that we stopped the attacks and maintained that mutual gratitude is crazy and is a lie. I want to ask why. Why did Martin Luther King die preaching civil rights? Why did Nelson Mandela remain in prison in order to stop the violent fights? Why did Barack Obama say to stay united as one? Why did Malcolm X leave his work undone? Why did Thurgood Marshall fight to desegregate schools? Why did Harriet Tubman escape and break the rules? Why did Rosa Parks remain in her seat? And finally, why did they try to change this world of deceit? Why did they do it when their legacies would no longer matter? If the world ignored their work and repeated mistakes, if all the racist chatter continues to scatter, if victims' families continue to break, if children can't live among others because they're a danger, if students paint their faces just to laugh, if people get shot for being stupid teenagers, and if our characters are just based upon graphs, then what's the point? We won't learn from our past, and our world is eroding so fast. We don't learn our lessons, and they continue this oppression. We were all made to be the same, so why can't that be our aim? I don't understand why we've forgotten all the effort and buried it in the sand. Why must we judge one another when we should treat each other as a sister or a brother? It's in your hands now, and you promised me that somehow you'll stop discrimination, you'll live in cooperation, and you won't send this world into further damnation.